Stuttgart, the home of Porsche, and the Germans car crazy. Gotta have a license plate wherever you go.
Playing in Stuttgart is always interesting for the players. They're always invited out to the Porsche plants. And
yeah, because you guys can write the check.
I don't know if we can write the check, but there's a race course out there that we get to go crash up some Porsches and pretend that we rule the world in Porsche heaven.
Ah, the pressures of being a professional athlete. Long.
Boris Becker with a great serve and volley play. You know, at one time they were saying there was this big problem with the game of tennis. Players are making too much money, driving expensive cars, dating supermodels and movie stars.
What's the problem?
That's exactly what I say.
The ace!
Tennis is a great game. Now Boris Becker and Stefan Edberg both give back generously to their federations, financially as well as just spending the time motivating and helping the junior players in the programs. Becker, with his affiliation with Mercedes-Benz, created the Mercedes-Benz junior programs in Germany to look for the next superstar, and they found Nicholas Kiefer later and a few other great German players.
That's long.
Becker's service percentage right now is so high, and he's serving with such speed, but he's going to get kilometers per hour. Standing room only in the tunnel. Not an easy ticket, but if you can just be close to Boris Becker as a German, it's as cool as just about any pop star in America or Sweden with ABBA. Stefan shanking this ball, really not getting a good stick on it, but he closes, sneaks his way into the net for the easy backhand volley. Stefan, the way he looks when he returns, it's like he's performing surgery. What he's really doing is trying to pick up the toss. It's when you're playing a big server, you want to look for any little twitch. It's like reading a poker hand, and see if Boris will let him in on any secrets of where he's going to go with this big boom boom serve.
This game getting tighter. It's 40-30.
Well, Becker's really not getting beat in this game, kind of giving up shots, losing court positioning. That is one of the greatest backhands in the history of the game. Stefan Edberg's got it. Here he is setting up the point with a solid return down low, which is not easy against Boris's boom serve. He's losing footwork, but he's still able to get out of it. Stay low. Look at Stefan slipping and sliding on the carpet of Germany.
Deuce.
Well, that was a quick call by the linesman. Becker thought it was good. I think the call went to Sweden. Vortile, that's advantage Sweden.
You're impressive.
Well, I've been around. Tennis courts. Stefan Edberg, great advantage.
So much for that.
I mean, that serve is so hard to return because as you're back there, you're saying, oh my God, here's Boris Becker. Stefan is just hoping to get a racket on it, but look how high the ball comes off the ground. It's coming up rising. It's very difficult to return that serve off the carpet.
Back to deuce.
Einstand. Deuce.
What a sequence.
The artistry of Boris Becker. When you're hot, you're hot. He's got Stefan Edberg out wide in the backhand, but he does a little blooper short. No, that's deep. This is where he gives the drop shot with Edberg with no chance.
He had to Becker.
Becker's just pouring it on. He's not taking anything off that first serve, and he probably won't take anything off the second because he's hot.
Long and game Becker too low.
Setting too low. Team Sweden's in trouble. Davis Cup play. You'll do just about anything to win. Pick a surface that favors your team. Out here, Becker is just the better player.
Sweden, a power in the 80s, winning the Davis Cup in 87, 85, and 84.
I always liked returning Stefan's serve because it would come up just nice, but the problem is how quick he gets in to hit his volley. No matter, for me, it would come up right to my wheelhouse. Becker feeling the same way right now. But his first volley is so deadly. And then again, other players might hate playing Stefan Edberg. Becker winning the exchange from the baseline, one of few, maybe the first we've seen. What's impressing me is Becker's footwork. Between to keep shuffling his feet, getting back to position, where Stefan's looking a little flat.
Net cord and good.
That's just bad luck for Boris. Stefan knows he got a lucky break. There's the serve and volley. The 1-2 splits well. First volley catches the net, dribbles over, and that's impossible play for Boris. So, 30-15, Edberg. Stefan hit a nice serve, but Becker just stepping in and clubbing the backhand. It was such a powerful shot that Stefan, was nearly knocked off his feet. The racket on the volley swung back. It's hard to be firm when the ball's coming 120 miles an hour. Becker with a great opportunity, but Edberg got the serve high to the backhand. Anytime you're playing someone with a one-hand backhand, it is a tough shot to hit above the shoulders. Becker's feeling so confident that he's going for it.
Game point chance. wide. Game to Edberg. Down a break, though, in the second set.